Hello. Hello. Uh, how are you? Welcome to my stream. My name is Heather, and I am going to, for the very first time, try a game stream. It hasn't ever worked for me before, so here's hoping that it goes well today. This week I've hosted a whole week of live streams with amazing people. It's called the Sunshine Summit, and I just thought an awesome way to end the week might be a chill stream with a game called Feather by Samurai Punk. It's an awesome game, very relaxing. I'm not sure how the mix of music and sounds are. Hopefully it's alright. Let me know in the chat if you want to. And yeah, we did 7 live streams this week, interviews with content creators, sharing their stories of connections, and they're all available as VODs and on my YouTube channel. And this is Feather. I've played it before. I don't actually know how to reset the game either, which is kind of a little bit annoying, but it's fun, so hopefully it'll work. I built a new PC recently, and yeah, fingers crossed it'll let me play. We're a seagull at the moment. I think you begin as like a hawk or something, and it's pretty chill and relaxing, and there's these little portals that you go through as like checkpoints, and just cruise around, chill out. Nice and relaxing, like most of my other streams have been. Other than the Sunshine Summit streams that I've done in the past are mindful colouring, and this is kind of on theme for me, so I hope that you enjoy it. You can fly all around the island. So what happens there? The scenery is kind of pretty. I like the colours, and I have a feeling that the music is really loud right now. Can flap a little bit faster. Gliding around. I feel like the volume is very, very, very loud. Glide through the portal. figure there's been a lot of stressful stuff happening lately, and the more things that we can do to lighten the mood and relax and enjoy a moment is really important. Glide through this one. There's a portal. I'm gonna crash into it. When you crash into it, it makes you go backwards to choose a different path so you don't crash. Wow. We're way up high, coming down at the island. Through the water. Gliding through the night. You can't land as far as I know, so it's just continual flight. See what else we can see around the island. Did you see the shooting star? Make a wish. Go through the cave. I think, or might. We've changed. We've changed. Changed our feathers. Oh, look. There was another bird. Here's another portal. Gliding along. Changes the song. It's kind of hazy. The sun. Fly a bit faster. I think we've been through this portal. I don't think it is one. Yeah. Oh no. Gliding along. There's a portal up on the top of these mountains up here. We'll go and have a look. There's the river we flew by before. Up in the Alpine region. Through the icy air and the snow. Gliding along really fast. Skim above the water. Little dip. This funnel of water that pops up, I think it will carry you up if you manage to fly over it at the right time. I'm not sure if we're going to make it. We'll circle back round. Oh, you missed it. Up we go. It shot us up into the air, the funnel of water. Now we're quite high. That was quite fast through the trees there. The waterfall comes out underneath the mountain, which is interesting. There's some toadstools up on the mountain up here. It's interesting. They're very big toadstools. Another dive flight through the portal. You can see most of the island. When you come from a really high height, you can dive into the water, and apparently I believe you can catch fish, but I have never caught one yet. Some runes. I wonder what this one would have been. Be because of the thing on the top, it just makes me think of an observatory. Glide along the stones. Through the woods. Since going through the portal is going to change the music, I'll just bypass this one. Fly among the trees. The leaf every now and then floating down above the treetops. It's autumn here in New Zealand and the leaves haven't started changing yet, but the temperatures have definitely dropped. And I love the autumn when the colours of the leaves change to the reds and the orange and brown, like over here. I wonder if this one will change our bird. It does. We're back to the seagull. I wonder how many times you can change it. Oh no, we crashed. Perhaps there's a time lapse that needs to happen between being able to change again. Since we're a seagull, we'll go by the shoreline. The sun's setting. I think there's a certain point when you fly out to sea that it will return you back to the shore because you're meant to stay sort of around the island. Fly all the way around the edge. flying into the sun. You can see we're getting elevated and moving up. I like when it glides. The visual aesthetic of that is really cool. Should we dive? And there's our return point. So that wasn't too far out. Some driftwood on the beach. Go back to the toadstools. Welcome to the stream. My name is Heather. I'm streaming Feather, which is the irony of that hasn't been lost on me, but just that I do a chill stream. Hey Liberty, yeah buddy. How are you? We can game, Liberty. It works. I'm pretty sure it's working for this stream. I have the stream in 160p just to check it, and it's working. So. This is a game called Feather by Samurai Punk, and it's very chill, very relaxing. We are a seagull, and we're flying around an island, and it's limited in that way. You head too far out to shore, and it will return you. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Master Heather. Yeah. Oh look, there's another bird. Don't crash. I did crash. Oh dear. It takes you back on the path so you can course correct, because that's how the game is. There was another bird and I got too excited, but I like the soundtrack to this, and I like the colours, and just how soft it is. Yeah. How you doing, Liberty? Sorry to everyone who I lost just then. Crashing's probably not a good thing. Making everyone... You're fantastic. That's marvelous. I love that you're always amazing. So there's little portals around the island, and they change the music, I've discovered. And then there's another portal that we can fly through that will turn us into a different bird. And there's a cave, and I think I vaguely remember where that cave was. Master Heather seems to be in a good place. I am. I think the summit went really well this week. We had 7 great interviews and minor technical issues, as we do. But they went well, and we had good conversations, and there was good things that came out of it. And hey, sky flying. Yeah. I've had this game on when I've been working just to have the soundtrack in the background. There's different trees to fly past. There's a river. There's a little waterfall. I believe it's closed. I am not entirely sure how to invite someone to join it, to be honest. Here's a cave. We're going to try and fly through here without crashing. I apologize to anyone watching. I am only using a mouse and my keyboard, so it's going to be a bit janky. But we made it through the cave without crashing, so that's something. Yeah, so I don't know where those other birds pop up from, whether it's just an in-game thing is something interesting. We'll follow the river. I love the glide aesthetic. There's the waterfall. Underneath the log. Apparently it sounds like it's raining. I can't actually see the rain. I'm not sure what my graphics settings are set on, so that could be part of the problem. But on my old computer that I had, I could not even really play this game. It wouldn't launch or anything. It would crash my whole computer. So that was a little bit frustrating. But the weather changes, it goes from dawn till dusk, and yeah, got the music. There's a fountain of water that'll shoot you up into the air. There's a portal that'll drop you from the top so you sort of soar down to the ground and then glide out. That's pretty cool. Did they work? It doesn't pick up those remotes, Liberty. That's a shame. It must be only ones from Twitch. There we go. Some bird emotes. Diving underwater and back up. Apparently you can catch a fish, but I've not yet caught one. I don't know what the trick is to catching fish apart from dive bombing the ocean. I don't know if there's like a telltale sign of fish in the ocean or anything. But yeah. Sliding along. We need the apparent rain to stop and the sun to come out, I think. That'd be good. Oh no, there's a cat. Follow the wall. This is one of the portals that will take you through. Hopefully it'll open up. And now we're dive bombing above the island, so you can kind of see. Now you can see the rain, or I can see the rain. We're above the clouds. Fly through a cloud. Very poofy and billowy. Hopefully there's it out. Just hover here for a second if I can. Oh, it's gonna crash. Oh dear. We missed it. The fountain of water jettisons you up into the air. But timing it right, I've found is a little tricky. Some fish. At least the rain's appeared. I think I'm clever enough to fly through there. Oh no! I sideswiped him on the edge. Oopsie daisy. Down, up. Magic. We made it through, eventually. There are two caves on this island. I've found one of them. I'm not sure where the other one is shelter. Hopper. Apparently it's still raining underneath the rock. This game I found while looking thoroughly on Steam for games that would be on theme, calm, pretty, chill kind of games to play, and it took a lot of searching, if I remember. I have had this game for a while, unfortunately. Lady Melora, waves in Kiwi, and super tired Norwegian. Oh gosh, how are you? Have you had some sleep? I know that you were in Betty's stream, and that was earlier in the day for me, and I'm still awake, but gosh, I hope to get some rest. Thank you for coming by. You only just woke up. Okay. Good morning. It's been raining for quite a while for us so far, and we're just casually flying around an island. We're a seagull. And I'm just a little bit excited because this is my very first game stream. I have never been able to stream a game before. My computer could not handle it at all. And just last month I built a new PC, and now I'm able to game and stream. I'll just cruise along here and it'll probably send me backwards, but how do I like it so far? I love it. I like how... Is there a nest of starving babies waiting for fish? No, apparently not. And we didn't catch anything, so... 10:30 a.m. You went to bed around 5, so only 5.5 hours sleep. That's assuming you went to sleep straight away. That is not a lot. Not a lot of sleep at all. I'm really sorry if the game sounds too loud. It's definitely very dark clouds. This rain is lasting a while. I'll see if we can go and change birds. There's a break in the clouds. Fly up above the clouds. And I wonder if the game will stop raining. 3:30 a.m. for Liberty. Oh, you're most welcome. I managed to set up some commands for the week of live streams that I just did, so I'm really glad that I did. Yeah. Lady Meliora did an amazing countdown to Christmas, like an advent, and it was beautiful. She did a different piece of Christmas art each day, and they were a lot of fun. It's raining above the clouds, apparently. It's raining from the heavens. Smush through the clouds. Do you usually have coffee in the morning, Melly? Or is it too soon after waking for coffee? I think the storm is going to break and it will stop raining, since the clouds are getting a bit more sparse. Don't get too close enough to the moon, you don't want to see the cloud to control room window and break the illusion. Okay, well, we just got returned because I was flying too far out to sea, so we'll head back. And this little triangle here, this little beacon, should turn us back into another bird. Flying over the magic toadstools. Oh, look at that. I've never been this bird before and I just hit a tree. Or have I? Is it just because we're in the dark it looks different? This is like the longest dark. Nighttime has lasted forever. That's what we look like from the back. I'm not sure if I can turn to see the front of us. Shrooms! Yes, they turned us into a different bird, Liberty. You gotta go. No worries. Thanks for popping by, Melly. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good day and get some rest later. Is that lightning? It's a very big storm. We are a different bird, we're green. The other bird that I've been is like a brown hawk. So that's pretty cool. Green or grey or something. Super stormy. Here's the jet of air. Let's see if we can catch it this time. I don't know how fast to fly. Oh, I missed it! Oh. We'll have to circle around and come back. Crash again. I'll just fly through these. Give me a bit more time to line it up. And I missed it. Oops. Missed it again. Oh wow, we were so close. Should we head up to the Alpine? Crikey, I'm gonna make everyone motion sick. Sorry. Mr. Unchosen, this is relaxing. Yes, it is. That's the idea. Thank you so much for your support this week. I really appreciate it. And for coming by today. This game is called Feather. It's by Samurai Punk. and I came across it a while ago, looking for games specifically for relaxing, chill games that I could do outside of the mindful colouring, and I wasn't able to play it because my old computer was terrible. And ta-da! Built a new computer, can stream games. Very exciting. Hopefully I don't make everyone motion sick in the process, but... Hey! We're flying through a storm. I like the glide aesthetic. It's really cool when the wind trails happen on the wings. When you fly through here, the music changes, and it's kind of nice right now, so I just missed that one. You can be different types of birds. So far on stream today we've been a seagull. Something just glitched, sorry. Hopefully it's come back. I'm not sure what that was. Does this game let you dive down and leave parcels on cars? I'm not sure, because there's no cars and you can't really land. And I don't have any function to do anything else apart from turn and flap faster. Yeah, so I don't think so, Bitty. Do you think we'll change into a different bird if we go through this? I'm probably going a bit fast. You can slow down. Now we're back to the seagull. I quite enjoyed that other bird. That's alright. I can't remember when this game was released. I think it's been out for a while anyway. I haven't personally seen anyone else stream it, but there are definitely lots of videos in Steam around this game. Here's something interesting. Maybe this portal will open up for us. And we can go in and see. This might be one that takes us on a dive from up high. I'm not sure. Oh yes, we're gonna dive bomb the island. Through the storm clouds. When it's not stormy, you can see all of the island and surrounding islands, and it's quite cool. But I like the soundtrack. It can get a little bit loud, but it's fairly unoffensive. I want to see if we can make it, but I don't think we're going to make it. Yay! We got shot up into the sky. And there's the sun. It's very much on theme with all the things that I am, I suppose. Hopefully we'll hop out of the clouds and nest on one of the pillars. We'll go and have a look. I gotta find my way out of the clouds. Hopefully we're not stuck in the clouds. There we go. So one of the pillars had a nest. Okay. Oh dear, here we go again. There's some more magic mushrooms. Like a little fire pit there. There's flowers on this one. Gotta find the pillars. See that back there in front of me? This way, or to the left, or to the right. Sorry, Liberty. I'm probably flying the wrong way. Just floating along. No, over there, left or right? Which over where? Left, right, left. This side? These ones? I'm just flying slowly until I get left or right directions. I don't know which way I'm going. Not there. Something on top of the snow mountain. Okay. There's the snow mountain. We'll fly for that one. Ah, a portal? Okay. We'll head up there. So these lower portals down here, they just changed the music. The ones in the wall that open up as you go towards them, they transport you somewhere else, like from up high, and you soar down to the ground. Poor little seagull, it's getting cold. It's pretty chilly. It's cold and icy up there. So that one did what the other portals do and changed the song. And this one will change it again. There's our return point. I'd like to see if we can find the other cave. I'm not sure where it is. There's a sort of like, we'll fly through the trees first. Like a platform area. We might have flown through that before. But we'll see. Here it is, anyway. This is the... Slow down a bit so we don't crash. Ooh. Oh, look, there we go. I'm gonna crash. Sorry. Oh, and again. Okay. Try not to crash. Somewhere in here. It's not actually raining in here, which is interesting. I thought there was a portal in there. Did we catch a fish? Oh wow, I think we caught a fish. There was something in our beak. We just were gliding along. We can duck on the water. Maybe that's how you do it. I got too far. It's a bit rough out here. Apologies for the... Don't crash into the rocks. I don't know if it'll work again, but I'm pretty sure we caught a fish before. Maybe not. That was fun though. The waves are very gentle in the bay, and you can see they're rolling a lot more here, which is cool. I'll fly a bit faster. Thanks to everybody who's watching the stream. My name is Heather, if you don't know me, and just hanging out, doing a bit of a chill stream. And apologies, my mouse skills aren't very good. So fly through the forest. I'm looking forward to when the trees turn this colour here, because it's autumn in New Zealand. We had some rain recently too, which has been quite good because our summer got really hot and dry and we needed the rain. Flying through the trees. Hanging from the trees, Japanese lanterns. The Japanese lanterns, I believe it's based on a Japanese setting. Which is cool. I mean, these trees remind me of cherry blossoms, but I could be wrong. They look of that poofy shape. Here are the lanterns over here. Oh, we're gonna fly backwards through the cave. Oh, I should have turned left. I just hope I don't crash us. And I think we made it. Ta-da! I wonder if we can go back and try and take the other turn. I think this will be nicer because we're just gliding, we're not flying as fast. We had a bit of a speed going on last time on our way through. Some gemstones. And I believe there's a bit of a cave that turns off to the right. Up here. This way. Oh, slow down. Oh, pretty lights. Look at that. I have never been to this part before, so we found the other part of the cave. It's pretty cool. Some red gems. Is that coming to the end of the cave? I don't want to go out. I don't want to crash either. They sound very squelchy. I don't think that would be good to get stuck underneath one. Magneto, cool. Yeah, look at the purple ones. This is very interesting. I don't know what was behind us. Mystical, beautiful. Hey, Regiskill, how are you? Burb going flab flab. Yes, we are playing Feather, and I'm excited because it's the very first game stream I've ever done. Welcome, glad you could make it. These things glow and light up, and we've got some gems. And I just discovered this. I've never been to this cave before. I have played this before. Hey, welcome. How are you? Thank you for popping by. Little glow flowers. Oh, I don't know. Whatever it is, we can't hit the edge. I am horribly disorientated now, and I don't know if we're heading out of the cave, but if we are, I'll try and turn around and go back. Yeah, Master Heather had some shrooms, and now we're tripping with her. You feel good about yourself today? That's awesome. Got up early. I feel like we've gone the wrong way. Listened to the Bandrasays podcast and made some food in the meantime. In the meanwhile, that's awesome. Food's good. The BSP is good. And you've popped by this stream, which I really appreciate. We're out. That was quite something. I really enjoyed that cave. Except I have to slow down because the thing is that I can't get there if we fly too fast. Oh no, that flies just out the other side. Okay. You were attracted by the first stream title. Gosh, words are hard. I'm sorry. Thank you. I built a computer last month in February of 2020 and previously was not able to stream and play a game and was very barely able to stream actually. So I built the computer in advance of the Sunshine Summit, which I've just done this week, which was 7 live streams with amazing guests sharing their stories of connections. And the streams went fairly well. We did have some glitches, but yeah, excited to unwind the week with some Feather. And I think it's coming through fairly smooth. It took a little while to find chill games, to be honest, and I spent a lot of time looking through Steam. I found Feather. I've actually got quite a few games on my library now, and they all follow this kind of theme. This one's definitely the light, bright, and chill. The music is chill and very much me, so that's awesome. And I'm hoping to kind of alternate them between this and the mindful colouring streams that I did before. And yeah, this one has no agenda at all. This one is literally just calm, quiet, chill. Fly around for however long you want to fly around. Do you know some chill games? I would love to hear what they are. Yeah. Because anything that we can do to sort of slow down and relax a little bit is pretty awesome. I did not encounter either of those, so I'll have to write them down and check them out. There's the island for you from above. There's a portal down here, which I haven't seen before. I just need to slow down a little bit. Sorry, everybody. Let's not crash, because that would be terrible. In this game, when you crash, it sort of takes you back on your trajectory, so you can choose another path. You don't die or anything like that. Have I played games before? How much have I played games before? So back in my younger days, I used to game quite a bit. A couple of games that I used to play were like StarCraft, and I played Red Faction and Half-Life and Age of Empires. Hey Betty! Waves in Australian, waves in Kiwi, hiya! Welcome to my very first game stream, super excited. We'll just go waves and finish. Thank you guys for coming by. I really appreciate it. Hi. Game streaming. We can fly a little bit faster, I think, over here. There's been another bird fly by. There it is. This game looks so suitable for your first game stream. Thank you, Betty. Yeah, I tried or had wanted to play this game a long time ago, but the PC wouldn't do it, and it actually crashed my whole computer that I had before. But I was looking for a game that had chill music, which is what I usually play when I'm doing a stream, and that had this nice kind of aesthetic to it. Silly PC. Gosh darn technology when it doesn't want to work, and is too old, and not really made for the job. I love that you came by the Podcastage Discord, Betty. It was amazing to see you there. I'm so glad that Larko invited you. So cool. We'll have to take... Oh. How do they do cool tricks? I don't know how to do cool tricks. We'll follow this bird. Oh, through the tree. How good of a flyer am I? I have no idea. Please let me know if you get motion sickness. Your continued day, awesome. Hope you have a good day. You've still got things to do besides food. Have fun flapping and streaming and chilling. Thank you so much. It was awesome to see you in the chat. Hopefully, if you're still there before you here's some killer hearts. Thank you so much. Hey Watcher! There's a Watcher thing in the chat. That's amazing. We'll have to take Betty back through the cave, I think, because that was pretty awesome. Oh, Marco. Yes, you missed a cave. It's quite magical and mystical. It's worth going through again. Is this a walking, flying sim? Yes, you just fly around the island. You can explore. There's a cave that has a side cave off of it. There are portals that you go through that will change the music. It's just a chill, relaxing one. Explore the scenery. Walking, flying sim. You can't actually land, unfortunately. You just have to fly around for as long as you want. And we've been flying for a while. You can change birds, so at the moment we are this lovely creature. But we were a seagull before, and then at one point we were this other majestic green bird, which was really interesting. Wind chime tunnel. And it stopped raining, I noticed. It's probably not been raining for a while, but it rained for such a long time. The sun is setting. So it goes through like seasonal stuff and the weather. And we caught a fish earlier. I was skimming along the top of the water because you can dive bomb into the water, but that that had not caught me a fish so far, but I came down to the water and skimmed along it and managed to catch a fish, which was quite cool. I like the gliding aesthetic. It's just pretty. Too far. I don't think we ducked right under the water before, but we are in the... It reminds you of where you grew up. Lovely stuff. Nice. Oh, maybe the sun was rising. I'm sorry. I had the wrong time of the day. I haven't been keeping track of the time. Just flying around. Anyway, we'll go back to the cave because I'd love to show Betty the cave. If you fly through this big puff of water, it shoots you up into the air. So you can soar, and there are portals that take you up into the air and let you sort of free fall, and then glide out, which is really cool as well. Yeah. Is there any story? No. So, as far as I'm aware, it's just the key things are about finding the cave and going through it. It's really just more about how much time you want to spend in it, flying around. It isn't like a narrative story, this one. Yeah, you can change birds, you can try and catch a fish, the weather changes, the day changes, and that's it. It's fairly limited in the space that you can fly. Like if you fly too far out to sea, it will return you back. But yeah, it's just a chill stream, just a chill game. How are you, Watcher, anyway? Might fly along the river. It's the weekend. Yes, for the weekend. That's awesome. I wonder if you can go this way. I have never been this way. Yesterday Twitch was split into Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing mostly. Oh, Animal Crossing. That looks like such a cute game. Oh, hello. We're back out here. That's awesome. I've never flown up the waterfall before. There are some cards I think you can collect. Other birds are players. Oh, are they? Cool. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Here's our wind chimes again. How am I? I'm really good, thank you. Really enjoyed the week of live streams that we had, and doing well. Really excited that we can stream. And yeah. A little bit tired. My cat Shadow, I'm not sure if I've talked about him before, but I have a cat called Shadow, and he's been deciding that he needs to be awake, let in or out at horrendous times of the morning or night. So that's been breaking up my sleep, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Cheeky Shadow. It's a good thing that I love him, because, oh my goodness. See what this one will change us into. Oh, I hit the edge. Oopsies. Oh, here we are. Yay. This was with the bird we were before. Am I in our feathers? Bit of a hover. I say, oh my goodness, when my daughter's trained herself to wake up at 3 a.m. every night at them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 3 a.m. like clockwork. It's tough. You're lucky you love her too. Yes. Hopefully the stream's alright. Not sure if it dropped out or is stalling or anything. Sorry about that. We're just flying through the trees. I was going to try and... It was loading. I thought it might be. I'm still here. So my internet is terrible. I am lucky that we get a stream out, really, but yeah, I wish it wasn't as bad. But I'm in rural New Zealand, and sometimes it's just a little bit slow or non-existent, which makes it a little bit hard. There's another... Oops, down. I was going the wrong way. Sorry. Another person or another bird. Hugs, get this internet in Australian. Thanks, Betty. How is your internet? It seemed really good for your reaction stream earlier. That seemed really neat. That's cool. Pretty good for Australian? That's good. I'm glad. Okay, we've just flown around a couple of times. I need to find where the cave is. I think. Oh, yeah. Internet. Australian internet is still crud. Yeah. So is New Zealand. It's just... Sometimes in the city you get through and get a decent connection, but I don't live in the city, so there's that. For the very first Sunshine Summer I did, which was back in 2018, I got to do it from a friend's house in the city, and I had gigabit fiber internet, and it was incredible. I still had glitchy issues, but I think that was actually my computer struggling to do the stream. But yeah, since then I haven't been able to. Do I use some kind of a radio thing? For what? For my internet, there's a dish on my roof that connects to like a Wi-Fi signal that's transmitted from my ISP on a tower on a hill across the valley from where I am, if that's what you mean. The Australian government's called for Netflix and streaming platforms to shape services during this time so essential services can run. Oh, interesting. We can have an evening flight now. It's a good time if you've got a DVD collection or some books you wanted to catch up on, or, you know, there's a whole lot of other things as well. I know that here they were talking about helping families with getting an internet connection in case they needed to do the educational stuff from home. Your internet's so crap. Oh. Ew. Hold off on the overusage of the internet now that everybody's at home. I cannot remember where the cave is apart from this part. That's what you meant? Yeah, I thought so. Yep, so although I'm hardwired into my router is pretty much a Wi-Fi picker-upper from my ISP. And so my internet upload speed is 5 up, 5.5 if I'm lucky, and then I get about 27 to 32 down again if I'm lucky. so it used to be worse. It used to be 2 up and 10 down, and that was pretty much useless. These are the shrooms. There's some shrooms here, and then there must be some other shrooms somewhere else where there is the cave entrance. Yeah. I'm just gonna fly up and out to see if I can find it. There's our jet of air. These trees. One thing I have trouble with at the moment is my short-term memory, which doesn't help. I think we're going to go back to the river, so we're just going in circles. Cool. Over here there's a little platform, and if I go beneath the platform I can get to the, here it is, down underneath here I believe. Oops, tree. There it is there. Found it. Here we go. Oh, don't crash. I crashed. Oops. And I'm going to crash again. I hope we're not going to be stuck in this. Swing round. Luckily, there we go. Right, this is the cave. Betty, did you see Fern Gully, that movie? Have you seen that? If you're still in the chat. This reminds me of that anyway. We're coming to the exit, so turn around and go back, because there's another part of the cave to explore that has some red gems and some like glowworm things. And these ones light up when you fly past them. There it is there. Crikey. And these light up when you fly past them. And I need to slow down, otherwise we're gonna crash. Sorry about the janky ride. It's like lighting up the path as you go. Oh, look, lots of mushrooms and flowers. change the music. Sorry, it's probably very loud also. It's ruins of something. There was something, some civilization here before, I guess. And I think it's modeled off something, some area of that's Japanese, just from what I remember reading on Steam. Sorry if it's loading again. More shroom tripping, yes. We managed to find it, and guess what, Liberty? The things lit up when we flew over them, which was really cool. This is not the way we came, so we'll just see where this goes. We haven't got to the part with the glowworms yet. Or the red gems. But the pathway in that we took to get to this part of the cave had red, glowing plant things that lit up as we flew over them, which was pretty cool. Frames were dropped? Ah, okay. I see the big dip on the bitrate now. Here we go. The purple gems, and here are the crashed. Yeah, buddy, whoopsies. Oh no, if we're gonna do it again, I need to pivot and fly along there. Here we go. Through the... oh, dropped again. Crikey. It might be time to call the stream to an end very soon. If the internet's not having it. But I think they did a really cool job. Like, it's very simplistic, really, but, I mean, there's a beauty in simple things. Don't crash. Don't crash. Sorry. Looks fine? Cool. Thank you. This bird does an amazing job for just gliding most of the time, with the occasional flap to keep going. It's a pretty big waterfall. I wonder where we're going to end up. It's also the best bitrate when you don't get transcoding for your stream. Oh, there's no transcoding? Oh dear. Oh, interesting, that's where we ended up. It's good to know for next time. Oh, there is. Oh. Yeah, true. That's very tricky. Well, I'm really grateful we do have options transcoding for this stream. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we found the cave. And I really enjoyed the little pathway, like I was saying, that lit up as we flew over it. Dive bomb the ocean. So now that it's bright enough and it's not very misty like it has been throughout the rest of the stream, how high can you go? I'm not sure, but we can test it out. You can see most of the things now that it's not so misty, and so that's kind of what changes the gameplay, I guess, is what kind of season it is and what the weather's like. Let's go up. Going above the clouds. We don't really have a point of reference, but I don't think it's turned me around either, so... For all I know, we're hovering. Should I try and drop? About that high, I'm guessing. That's all of the island there, so it's not terribly big, but yeah. Thanks, Liberty. Flying to the dark side of the sun. And this, I think, is meant to show that it's cold. I'll take you to one of the portals that will drop us from a high height, and then I think that'll show you maybe that might be the maximum height it goes to. I didn't really think of that before. I need to slow down just a little bit because here it is here. So I guess that's as high as it will go from up there. Flying above the clouds. But if we get too far off the shore, it'll send us back, which is a shame. Just gliding up above the clouds. As the sun sets. There's the sunset. That sunset seemed to be quite dramatic. It took a long time to get there and then it was just woof, dark quite fast. Oh, look at that, we learned a trick. Should we fly to the dark side of the moon this time? Nope. There's our return point. Funny. Barrel roll? I know what we should do. We should dive from up high and do a barrel roll. There's the moon. I don't know what other... Oh! Here we are, getting returned. So that maybe calls out. Try push some more buttons. Push the buttons and see what they do. Okay, let's fly a bit faster. Okay, where is the... There's one up here, maybe. You ran into the lunar force field, yeah. Funny. So I was looking at gear recently, and I found a MIDI controller that's called a Conspiracy MIDI controller, and it just made me think of the Conspiracy Corner from the Bandry Says podcast, which was hilarious. I need to find that little pocket thing that will take us through the portal. I feel like we're flying way too fast to do this, but anyway, we'll give it a whirl. I was. Oh. Oh no. Poor Betty. Okay, I'm gonna slow down because otherwise we're just gonna crash again. There's a little crop of rocks that has the portal in it that'll take us for a dive. Somewhere along the shoreline. Did you order the big? Yes, I did. I had a bit of a shopping spree. I'm really excited though. Really, really excited because I've been a fan of that mic for so long, and to be honest, I could stick with the Q2U for ever and a day. I don't have a problem with it, but yeah. I definitely wanted the big windscreen to help make it as less plosive as possible, because that would be terrible. I'm just flying around the edge to find where that little rock outcrop is to go through the portal. The exciting thing is it's in New Zealand, so it's not like I have to wait a long time for it to arrive. And the other thing is that I'm picking it up from the store, so I don't have to pay postage either, which is really exciting. And the next thing on my wish list is either a mixer, because I really want to get away from the audio routing that I've been doing. Sadly, can agree with reality that having new toys to play with is nice from time to time. Yeah. Mark put it this way too. Not only is it nice to have them, but it does this whole drive. It gives you a bit of a motivational drive as well. And I know that's an expensive way of getting motivation, but yeah. Sunrise. What's the bit? I'm not going to be able to find it. We've come a long way with the Q2U, which is the microphone that I'm using now. I used that in USB to start with and then went to XLR. I am not sure that my interface is actually okay. Whether that keeps giving me issues or not. I updated its drivers recently, and my digital audio routing isn't working for me, so the mixer is the next thing on my wish list. But it won't be for a long time because there's only so much you can do at once. Sometimes. How are all your creations going, Liberty? I'm excited to see and hear how they're going. Here, this outcrop is it. It is. That took a while, sorry. Oh, right. It's back by those things that look like... some barrel rolls. You picked up a Zoom? The L8 mixer, awesome. You haven't plugged it into the computer yet. Well, you know, that's awesome that you can record. I think that's something that I would like as like a recorder, because then, I don't know, it's a backup option of recording. The LiveTrack L8, and I know that SJ has the L12, I believe. Do you have the mini switcher thing that Some Call Me Tim has. I've forgotten the first half of the name, but it's like a HDMI switcher. Oh look, here's another portal. You love having all the recording jittery capabilities without having to have it hooked up. That's awesome. Yeah. I actually also found a better sorry. I'm going to do the next summit through Twitch as well because that worked really well for the summit. But I'm going to have the video call through a different service. So it's not going to be the ATM Mini, that's it. That looks incredibly neat. Oh look, here's another one. We're finding all the portals now. Hey, Mr. Copper. Well, welcome to the Chill Bird stream. Feather. It's made by Samurai Punk. It's been pretty fun. We've been gliding around. Can do a barrel roll. Glide above the clouds. Looks quite so, yeah. I've been enjoying it. I hope everybody else is too. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You've had it for a month and haven't unwrapped. You haven't unwrapped it yet? Huh. Interesting. This little rocky outcrop, I wonder what's over here. You're well? That's awesome. That's good to hear. I'm just going to slow down a little bit. Because crashing makes you reverse your trajectory so you can take another path. We're a different bird. Look at that. I'm doing really well, thank you. Thank you very much for popping by. I'm pretty sure you came by during the summit this week. That went really well, so that made me happy, and yeah, enjoying this chill feather stream, my very first gaming stream that I've ever been able to do. Welcome. It's amazing to have you here. You lurked, yes, I thought you were there, and I appreciated it. Too many toys, not enough days off. Yeah. So sometime in the next little while, for those of you who are here, the sound of the stream might change. I do plan on streaming more regularly because I really enjoy it. It helps lift me up and I enjoy hanging out with you. But the sound's going to change because at the moment I'm on the Samsung QTU and eventually I will be on the Beyerdynamic M201 TG, which I can't wait for. So excited. Gear hype. But yeah, so I was saying I found a new connection for connecting with people on video call, and it should be a lot smoother than what we had this time round. We're going to do them with Twitch again because that was amazing. The M201 TG is an instrument mic, a dynamic instrument mic. But I just love how it sounds. It's for someone like me with the pitch of my voice, I guess. It sounds really neat. So it was also on sale, which is nice, and all those good things. And local for once, which is incredible because to get my QTU I had to buy that off Amazon and wait like a month for it to get to New Zealand. And good things take time, but yeah. It's kind of nice to do a stream where I'm not trying to... Oh, we got boosted a little bit. Trying to keep track of too many things. We had some great moderators for the summit, though. That was really helpful. But yeah. yeah. I like how the feathers flutter a little bit in the wind as you're gliding along. But yeah. If you want to know what the 201 TG sounds like, bear in mind that it's going through a video call and then through my streaming setup. Bandrew used it on the Geeks Rising live stream we did this week for the Sunshine Summit. So if you wanted to check it out, a recent example. That was at my request, which was very nice. But yeah. So I've made a list of things to sort of improve on for the next one. And yeah. Very smooth sounding, and that's what I can't wait for. I'm gonna just run into this and see what happens. I know that's awful. Okay, you just fly through it. Looking for the summit was fun. Oh, thanks, Copper. It went really well. It was really exciting and a little bit overwhelming. We had like 2 hype trains, which was just insane, crazy awesomeness. And this is going to change the music. Maybe not. That's good. Or maybe it did. Now it's loading. Drop a few more frames. I'm really stoked with that one. We had some amazing guests. We had Christy Cates, who was on the very first day. She's a music streamer on Twitch. And we had Bandrew from Geeks Rising and Podcastage in the Bandrew Says podcast. Then we had Ben Brown from the Tourette's podcast, who's a member of Geeks Rising. And myself, of course. We had Blue Betty, who was here earlier. In the chat. She's from Australia, and I really enjoyed her stream. It was a lot of fun, and we've got a lot in common, which is awesome. And we had the eldest bro. He's been an amazing connection over the last 3 years through the podcastage community. He helped me build the computer that I'm on now, so that was very awesome. He helped walk me through it because I'd done my own research, but just having someone on a video call to go talk me through it as we went, it was really good. And we also had Mr. Angry Ducky. He was our last guest that day, and we talked about mental health and well-being in gaming because he recently played a game and reviewed kind of the theme that it was tackling, which was mental health and psychosis, and just talked a little bit about how important well-being is and how games cover that, and I really enjoyed that one as well. Different kind of conversation on the connections that we can make. And like this kind of game, the connection is with the chill theme. And yeah, other games you can get very, very immersed in it, and can influence you, perhaps. It isn't a nest, it's a ceremonial dish. Yeah, it's a fire dish. Okay, that's what you were looking at. Yep. Yeah, it was some sort of civilization here, and there's all these structures and things that have kind of fallen apart and gone into disuse now that there's no one here. And there's just a bird flying around. Who was our next guest? Rich Casanova from the Podcast World Tour. That was interesting. We did lose him midstream, unfortunately, and he was able to come back, but we had a technical issue. There's 2 up here, I think, as well. So I imagine they would have had fire in them. Oh, look, it lit up. That's exciting. Did that... Hang on, wait. Don't go in it! That was not what I meant to do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burn the birdie, but we've got the fire going. Should we go and light the other ones and see? Crikey. How long does it last for? Oh, they're just simmering now, so they don't last too long. So up here on the top of the mountain, there's another one. They all took shroom and ducked onto the Minecraft world. Possibly. Possibly. I didn't know you could light them up. But yeah. And then after the podcast world tour, we had their mission is to help teach deaf kids to hear and speak through cochlear implants, and so they've got a... I missed it. It's not up here, it must be up on the other part. We had Shannon Martin from Podbean, which was really cool to have the Director of Communication and Marketing from Podbean join us, and I invited her because a lot of our previous summit guests who are podcasters use them as their hosting, and it was just cool to get her insight. Plus we also have a mutual connection with Podcast Brunch Club. It is fun. Exploring and discovering new things. It's really cool. So, is there... Or did I miss it again? Oh, don't crash. This is a wild ride, sorry. Are they on the top? Mr. Angry Ducky! You took notes for future guests? Cool. If you have any suggestions, Liberty, that you would like me to talk to, please let me know, because I would love to see if I could get them to be a part of it and get them to share their experiences with us. So, if there's anyone in particular, yeah. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Angry Ducky. This is my first gaming stream and you made it. Yay! We've had quite a few people pop by. We had Betty and Watcher and oh, you made those kind of notes? Okay, I see. Please don't ever do that. Ever. If I find out you do that, I will be most disappointed. Watcher's still here? Hello. Yeah, but we managed to stream a game, Ducky. We did it. And if you have to lurk, that's okay. But thank you for being here. So far it's going so well. We've had a few dropped frames. The bitrate's all over the place. We're now returning home because you can only fly so far off the shore in this game. We found a really cool cave that has crystals and glowing things, and it's like a bit of a trip. Yeah, but it's been good. We actually lost him in this stream. He disconnected completely, so or something happened, I don't know. This is the sparkly tunnel. Oh wow, look. Are we purple? Or is that just the lighting in here? Because if we're purple, that's really cool. Oh no, I'm gonna get stuck in here again. You can be a seagull, and seagulls are not as cool as ducks. But yeah, I'm not sure, Ducky. Sorry, I haven't seen a duck yet. Live makes it interesting. We'll do it live. There are other things that are called summits that are done pre-recorded, and I get it, but like for me, the whole point of doing them was to get people to come along live, to be a part of the chat, to hang out and get their questions answered, or to share their memories or their moments of connection with the person and their highlights, because when else do you get that opportunity to do that, you know? The phoenix looking birds? Yeah. We'll have to... I like this one. I'm probably flying the wrong way now, but I want to find the little light up glow thingies again. I don't think it's this way. Some purple gems. These things light up when we fly past them. To blind us. I'm not sure that we really had anyone be trolly, which was really nice. I was concerned about that. That's why I never started the Sunshine Summit on Twitch in the first place. The very first ones were done on YouTube, but also because when I first did it, you could use Google Hangouts, and that was easy to stream to YouTube. But yeah, I think that there was a lot of engagement that happened this time round on Twitch. People can host your channel on auto host to help people make connections. I mean, Twitch is much better at making connections. I miss you and I don't have to witness your joy. Aww. Oh, we got a fish! We caught a fish, everybody. How exciting. Oh, we didn't get to the sparkly light up things. We'll have to fly back and find it. But we caught a fish, so that was something. And we're pink. Look at that. That's very cool. I like that one. Oh, I see. So at the mouth of the river is where the cave is. These are spoilers for anyone who wants to play this game afterwards. I'm sorry. It's fun exploring anyway. Slow down, Mr. Birdie. Or Miss Birdie. Hopefully I can find the light up things again. It wasn't this way because we just came from here. crashed. Oh no, I'm sorry everybody. Okay. There's purple. Very, very shimmery and shiny. I love that emote, it's so cute. The question is, how do we find the shimmery, shiny things? I feel like that's going out the way we came in. Oh, look at that. Very appropriate. The purple fire hands. This structure is very interesting. It looks like the base of something. That's the waterfall we don't want to go up, and I think we're going to hit a wall. So we have to go back the way we came. Sorry, everyone. We're just hanging out, chilling, enjoying the calm, the sparkly, the cave. Okay. Holding up the cave. Could be. This looks very narrow, everybody. Okay, that's purple. Is there another way to go? Oops, I feel like we're gonna get caught on the walls. Crikey. I think I've got ourselves lost. Perhaps it was... what a trip. Or maybe it's in here somewhere that the light up things were. You right, Mr. Copper? I haven't flown through this sludgy stuff. But we'll see if we can light this thing on fire. Oh, hugs. Thanks. Lost in cave. Look at that. Now that we know that we can light them up, don't burn in them. Oh. Oops, missed it. Crikey. They didn't last very long. We landed! Oh my goodness, I've never landed before. Crikey. Lost, new show Lost in Cave with Heather, your host, and this beautiful pink bird that I've managed to land. Stop it, Liberty. It's not that, we're just hanging out, chilling, relaxing. Cleaning our feathers. I don't know how to look around or anything. There we go. I wonder if we can... Ah, we can land on that one too. Firebird. Look at that. Learned a new thing. Well, that was awesome. Oh, here are the cool wavy things. I have no idea where it was. I wonder what else you can land. I know, we'll have to go and find some other stuff to land on. Crikey. I mean, sure, birds can land, but I just didn't know you could do it in the game. But it makes sense. Maybe the edge of things. Because I don't think I can land on... I can't land on the edge of that, for example. We just crashed into it. You're gonna collect some channel points, Mr. Angry Ducky? Is that the AMA one for the channel points? I am almost up to that on Dope's streams, so it's possible. It's definitely possible. You didn't ask me how I am though. How are you? Nighttime. There's these cool little either lanterns or fruits or something in the trees. They look like flowers, maybe not lanterns. And this streak up here is another bird. And there was someone in the chat earlier who said that's another player, which that's pretty cool, if that's how that works. Oh, I can't. Oh wow, I'm sorry if you feel nauseous now. Let's go find a structure to land on, see if we can do that before we call it a night or a day or a time. Do you think we can land on the spiky thing on this up here? Was that asking too much? I mean, when we go through the feathers, they ruffle. Feathers, flowers. Oh, no. I don't really know what happened there, but that was not landing. Salmon in the river? Should we go try and catch a fish? Oops. I think I'm flying too fast. one! Yay! Nice. Got a salmon. Fish, 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 fish. Delicious. Thanks, Liberty. Little lily pads. The sunrise is coming. Look at that. I think it's just simple and pretty. You know? This is just a rocky outcrop. I'm not sure if we can land up here. We might need an edge of something like those bowls. Fire bowls. The cloud burnt off in the sun. Did you see it disappear? Well played. Okay, slow down. I don't think we can land up here, to be honest. Nope. Okay, what else is there to land on? We'll try and land on this building over here. Yeah, if anyone else wants to check out this game, I mean... I cannot remember how much it was on Steam. But I just knew that it was up my alley. I think Regiscale mentioned some other games before and I took note of them, so I'll go ahead and check them out as well. But I do have a list of other games, or some in my library on Steam that I want to try out now that we can do this. And to be fair, we will get some dropped frames because my internet will drop out at some point. But we'll give it our best shot and hang out for a little bit. I like this bird. Okay, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to land on top of this. Nope. Try and land on the fire pit up the top. Fly fast. Ah, the little hearts and the loves. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for the stream. I really appreciate it. It's been great to have you and chat and chill and fly and explore the caves, catch fish, fly through the rain. Cat. Oh, I hope my cat does not wake me up. There's some... It's been fun. Thanks so much, Liberty. I hope you have a good morning. Yeah. I'm gonna give it about another 12 minutes. That takes me through to half the hour, and then I'll call it a night, catch some sleep. Since we're pink and the sun's pink, we might just fly this way for a bit. Yay. I like the pause, that's awesome. Fun is quite fun. That's good. Doggos. It's a random floating doggo in the ocean. turn point. Some floating kiwis, just for fun. Yay, floating music and hearts and things. Those are some awesome emotes, Copper. They're really cool. It's the weekend. Weekend hype. Hopefully everyone gets a chance to get some relaxation in. It's been a while since I've been to the beach, and my podcast brunch club that I host in Wellington, we're having to call it off and do it virtually this month, so I'm not going to be able to go hang out at the beach this time around, but yeah. Some cheese. I really like that emote wall feature that they have. It's just a really neat way of bringing in what's happening with the chat without having the whole chat on the screen. And emotes are fun. Now let's see if we can land on these things. This is the other thing I wanted to try. We can land on here. Look at that. That's exciting. We can't really see much of the ocean because I landed on the wrong side. Oh no. Okay, hang on. I wonder if we can land on one over this side. Twitch sub price is backing down a bit. What does that mean? Locally. Oh. Yay, look at that. Oh, we're still too close. Too far in. I am hugely lucky that we had some amazing sub-gifters during the Sunshine Summit, and that was incredible because it would help people who came by to watch the summit streams or any streams without the ads. So really appreciate Bandrew and Not So Busy, and I think Eldest gifted some subs as well, so super lucky with all the gift subs. And then there were people who actually subbed with Prime and also just paid subscriptions as well, so very, very lucky, incredibly grateful. I'm going to try land on this little nugget of the pipe thing too. Nope, I crashed into that bit. Nope. Maybe not. I mean, I used to... September is later this year. Ah, okay. Subway pays for half of each sub. Uh-huh. That's pretty cool, eh? Anything that helps people sub, because, I mean, it gives them the option of ad-free viewing, which is really good. And it helps support the streamer, so... But yeah, anything that'll help make it easier. I like these flowers, and it's a bit weird that they're moving. Crash. The sun is setting. I've caught amazing sunsets in the last couple of days. It's been incredible. The best one was actually the night before the end of the Sunshine Summit, so Thursday night. I went up to a lookout point and got an amazing photo, which was really cool. And now it's nighttime. Oh, okay, cool. It looks like there's a bird up there, and there's the moon. I see the moon and the moon sees me. That's really cool. Same here, Ducky. Same here. Look at that one. They did some twisty turn things. That looked really cool. Multiple barrel rolls, I think. So where is our nearest? Here it is. In the hill. Oh, where are we? Oh, here's some... I was going too fast. I wonder if we can perch on the driftwood. Do you think? Look, we can perch on the driftwood. I'm so excited, we can perch on things. I mean, we must be tired. We've been flying around for 2 hours and 43 minutes. That's quite a long time to be in the air. I guess birds do a lot when they migrate, but yeah. Hopefully we don't get stuck on the... Oh no! Oh dear. That might be about the time to call it a night. We're now stuck in a tree. Thank you so much to everyone who came by. I really appreciate it. Well perched. Got us stuck. Awesome. Good stuff.